What's up, my chunky chihuahuas? How you doing today? It's Chris here, and we're about to play some battles for you guys. Today we're actually going to focus on one of the most wonderful towers in the game, the Wizard. Alright, this guy is fantastic. He's got only a few weaknesses in the entire game. Huge regen rushes, but I mean, most towers have weaknesses against that. Camo ceramics can be a little bit deadly. They're a little bit hard to defend if you don't do a good job in actually getting enough of the 2-2 wizards or 1-2 wizards. And then later on in the game, BFBs and stuff like that, they can still be kind of hard for you to pop. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the wizard. We're going to get a banana farm, of course, as usual, and then you want something else that can sort of support all of your towers. Usually something that can do some sort of grouped popping power. So today I'm going to use the Tactor, because he's one of my favorite towers these days. And then we're going to go for something else. We get the Monkey Village. Alright. So, believe it or not, these two guys are one of the best combos in the freaking game, if you use them properly. I will not be using them the way you probably think I will, though. I probably won't end up popping down a Monkey Village until way later on in the game, if we even get there. So, of course, both using Banana Farm starts. Makes sense. That's the great play these days. If you're not doing Banana Farm starts, you're at a huge disadvantage, in my opinion. So for the first time ever, guys, I've decided to build something. I've never been a woodworker. I've never taken wood shop or anything like that. That's one class that I kind of wish that I did take in my life, though. What is this guy doing, man? He's going for a monkey A start. All right, we're gonna do something sort of weird here. I don't know if he went randoms against me or what, but I usually don't recommend a monkey A start, like at all. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess. But I want to do some space blues really quick. That can cause some random damage over here. And then we're going to go for some pink balloons, of course, right a freaking way. We're going to get a 2-0 just to kind of start off over here. A couple more space blues, then pink. Let's go pinks. Pink. And of course, we're going to blue energy this thing. We got it, dude. I mean, I'm not going to play easy on you for going randoms. And he's got wizards over there. All right. So that's actually a decent play for him. And he's going to battle energy, but still no lightning wizard. Why didn't he just do a wizard start instead of a monkey A start? I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me at all. Battle energy is just about worn off. And, you know, obviously we're losing lives too. Don't forget about that. I am being sort of aggressive right now. I'm trying to get my banana farms up as well as keeping my rushes flowing while trying to get everything sort of organized right now. And it's just not going my way on my side. But because he's just getting so gosh darn devastated by these balloons over here, I just don't feel bad about it. So he does pop a spike factory in here. Alright, he's finally got like sort of a decent setup going for himself. He got 2 banana farms up. He was able to get a decent amount of group popping power with that monkey ace, and he's got the lightning wizard. And then following up and just finishing off with this spike factory. Interesting play. I just don't think it's going to work all that well for him in the long run here. Unless he gets that 2-3 monkey ace up real freaking quick. And yeah, shmir. Anyways, continuing on, I've never actually done any, like, woodworking. I've never actually built anything in, like, my entire life. Like, of course, I built some IKEA furniture. I built some random non-IKEA furniture. Oh, getting fancy on you guys over here. Wow, really? Green balloons are overwhelming my Tactor. Interesting. I would not expect that, to be honest. Ooh, we got yellow rushes coming out, too. What? Really? Alright, so we're going to go for a quick fireball over here. Losing minimum amount of lives, and then I'm going to go for just another banana farm, I think. Keeping a quick 2 banana farm lead. Sounds great to me. Yeah, I've never been much of a builder. I've never ever used like an electric saw before. I used my first electric saw yesterday, which was kind of exciting. And I don't know. Basically, what I want to do is I'm actually building a garden box. So it's been one of my dreams. You guys know that I worked at a flower shop for a really long time. I worked at a garden center, I guess. And, you know, I always see all these beautiful plants. I always see all these people, you know, making really cool planters and stuff like that. And I got jealous. So I wanted to build my own, right? So we're going to go for a quick white rush against this guy. It's kind of in a weird time for me, because if I waste all my money around 11, I might not have any defense for around 12. I'm going to do it anyways, because I just feel like he's in such a bad point in his life over there, you know? I'm going to go for another wizard over here. As usual, guys, you always want to go for those two wizards, if at all possible. Get 2 of them up, man. I know we're like in a really bad point in our life here, but we got 1 lightning bolt wizard. We're going to go for that second lightning bolt wizard in just a second. Don't forget, we already got a 3rd tier banana farm. Oh, and 400 income, and 2 other random banana farms, which is equal to his. So we basically have an extra $5,000 making money for us right now. Delicious. His defense is also, it's not garbage, but it's pretty bad. So I'm going to go for a hopefully kill rush right here. Bunch of random regen zebras and stuff like that. His spike factor's going to do a decent job. He uses the battle energy kind of late, but he does end up defending. But now, I think I'm just going to do it, guys. I'm not going to all out him here, but I'm going to go for a really big rush. 3,000 whatever odd dollars. Boom, 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 bodo, 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 bodo. We're going almost all out here. He's going to sell for the 2-3 monkeys. Will it be enough, though? Oh, my God. Could we take him down? Down to 3 lives, and we do. We take him down with that rush right there, boys. You can tell the power of the wizard's just able to defend almost all these natural balloons. A lot of the weirder rushes he can send out against me, we just had it covered. And that's why I love the wizards. We were running into a point in our life where we're about to run into our weakness, though, which is camo ceramics. Those guys can be devastating. It sucks, too, because there's really not very many ways around it. You gotta kind of have to hope for a good random tower to fight against those camo ceramics, whether it's a sniper or a ninja or even, oddly enough, like a monkey ace or something. I don't know. Something that can pop those guys. Heli pilots are good. Dartling guns are good. So, yeah, I mean, there's a couple ways around it. Even mortars are decent enough against them. Anyways, we're going to go with the same strategy here, guys. We're going to go Tactical, we're going to go Wizard, and then, of course, we're going to chill with our Banana Farm and hope for a good random. You know, normally I'd keep him because he's fun, but today is not the day for fun. Today is the day for hopefully getting something really awesome, and it doesn't happen. So, stupid little engineer over here, man. Why don't you just build yourself a set of stairs to nowhere and get off my team? All right, buddy? That's what I want you to do. Build yourself something to get out of my way, because I do not like you. Out of all the towers, there's only a few that I really, really dislike. One of the main ones is ice towers, and people hate me for hating ice towers, but I do. I hate ice towers with a passion. I think you can say pretty fairly that it's an unrightful hate. I shouldn't actually hate them, but I do anyways. So, I'm going to go for the blade shooter this time instead. Here we go. I need $4. $4. And this is going to cost me hundreds of lives right here. Oh my God. Oh, it's so sad to watch it happen. But one good thing is this guy's going blue income. So it's going to cost us 30, 40 lives now, but it's going to cost him 150 lives later. That's the way you got to think about it, guys. Still want to get my second banana farm up, though. Still losing some lives. Blade shooters, even though good, cannot stop all the balloons. Especially pink balloons, dude. Be really careful. Because I got to get another 2, 3 up. I got to spend another like $600 on this guy to get him up to just full-on defense here. But bam, there's the 1, 3. And got to get the 2, 3. Come on, 24, 24, 24. There we go. We got him going. Still a little bit weird, but only going to lose about 100 lives total. I'm down for that. Again, sacrifice 50 now to kill him 150 later. I sound a little evil doing that, but that should be my new saying. So anyways, oh my God, I can't even talk about my woodworking yet, guys. Yeah, I've never been much for building things. In fact, I've always thought of myself as I'm never gonna have to build things. All of a sudden, I realized like it's kind of cool to build things actually. Like to take random pieces of wood that like are nothing and then to turn them into something is cool. Now, admittedly, making a garden box is probably one of the easiest things that you can do. It's like you cut wood, you stain it or paint it, and then you put some screws in it and you made something. I mean, that's kind of how building sort of goes. I mean, at least a little bit. Oh man, so we got green balloons overwhelming us right here. We're gonna go for a quick... I'm just realizing now that he's got garbage over here. So we're gonna go for a counter green-black combo. Couple greens, couple blacks, hopefully overwhelm him over here. If that doesn't do anything, I'm going to go for... Oh my God, these blacks are just devastating for him. So I'm just going to keep on rushing the blacks. I'm just going to blue energy it. Why the heck not? Oh, he gets a 2-3 boomer up, or a 0-3. I'm actually a little bit surprised by that, but he ends up battle energying as well, oddly enough, and he's losing tons of lives! What the heck? Dude, the 1-3 boomerang is garbage! Or 0-3, or whatever the heck it is. He finally gets the 2-3 up. We're going to let's just do the banana farms. I really wanted to kill him right there. But again, what do we do, guys? We sacrificed perfectly. Texture's still doing a boss job over there. We get a nice little wizard to kind of help out over here. I don't know how well the Texture can defend against yellow balloons. Usually he does a pretty good job of defending almost all of them. And then with this extra wizard over here, I feel like I'm not losing very many at all. Alright. One last banana farm over here. Boom, boom. Again, the greed always gets the best of me, guys. But it is kind of nice to have. One thing I might do against this guy is a quick white rush. 4 banana farms up to 2-0, it's a really good amount to have. Sometimes they go for 3 and then 1 up to 3rd tier. That's like a greedy play. But if I'm just going to be sort of aggressive with my Bloons, I don't want to get aggressive with my banana farms and my Bloons. I won't have any defense at all. So go big bad white rush right here, boys. Big bad white rush. What's he going to do, man? He's going to have to use a battle energy again or die. Oh, Kushinobo, you're dead. I'm sorry, dude. I don't think he can handle this. Down to 9 lives, but he does handle it! Well played! Alright, good for you, little buddy. So we get 1 wizard up to lightning bolt. We're going to go for a 2nd wizard up to lightning bolt. Monkey sense over here for sure. 2nd wizard up to lightning bolt. And is there anything that I can do to kill this guy right now? Surprisingly, no. He's got a decent amount of group pop power. He's got the ninja in the back over there. So, yeah, there's nothing I can do. Don't forget, though, also, I have a pretty decent defense. One thing that, again, that I really always end up sucking against is Camo Ceramics. So I'm going to pop a 3rd wizard up to 1-2. I don't need him all the way up to lightning. I can get him up to lightning if I see some Camo Ceramics. I'm going to put him on the far side over here. There we go. I just know I need 1,200 bucks whenever I need to, and I can pop Camo Ceramics with 3 wizards up to lightning wizard, especially if I battle energy. Don't forget, though, each Camo Ceramic is 660 bucks, I think. Send out a Camo Ceramic, 660 bucks, so extremely, extremely expensive. Oh, here we go. He's going to go for it, man. We got to go for it here. We're going to lightning bolt on top of this thing, and we're going to easily defend this rush. He spent a crap ton of money on that thing. The chances of him doing another one of those rushes is low, but still possible. So I'm just going to pop another wizard in here. So if he does rush me with another one, now I won't need the battle energy to defend this one. 4 wizards by itself can defend those Camo Ceramics. Looks like it's not even necessary, though. He's just going for a tiny bit of balloon income in the meantime. But he just wasted so much money right there. I think I know what I'm going to kill him with, guys. It's going to be a BFB. Heck to the yeah. But in this situation, normally I love my 4th tier banana farm, right? I want to get that thing. You want it so freaking bad. It's unnecessary. Don't do it if you don't need it, man. Go for the Moab rush. Go for the BFB rush. Go for the weirdo rushes that people aren't used to. And use the rest of the money on defense. So we get a couple textures over here. Kind of sucked up and didn't really plan too much ahead. There we go. We got 4, 2, 3 bleachers over here. He's going to battle energing through this first Moab. I think he's going to defend it. Oh, very close, but he does defend, and we're going to go for another Moab after that. Oh, he does die! Oh, I totally saw him defend on my screen, but I guess the distraction must have messed up somehow on his screen, or some lag, or some bad whatever, bad juju or something like that. Knocked him down a notch right there and took him out. Just like my engineer should be taken out. Get him out of here. Take him out in black. I don't care what you got to take him out in. Black bag, blue bag, green bag, maybe even a red bag. Whatever color bag it is. Ooh, let's hope it's not red, because then it'll be all bloody and gross. Ew, no, let's not talk about that. Ew. We got Lilyfee. I kind of like their name. Lilyfee. It just sounds so pleasant. Hopefully that doesn't have a secret meaning that I don't know about. Let's hope for the best here, guys. Anyways, we're going to continue with another wizard strategy. Normally, again, I go for my attack shooter. But today, I'm actually going to switch it up for you guys. I'm going to go for a cannon over here. And we're going to actually go for, instead of a, instead of the attack shooter start, I could go wizard. But honestly, the Heli Palette is just the way to go. If you get him as a random, you gotta go for him. So you can tell with my wizard strat, guys, he is my main defense, but I don't need to build him on round 1 to make him be useful. You can, but he's still got a pink weakness and black weakness, and maybe even get overwhelmed by weirdo yellow rushes and stuff like that. So instead of trying to pop him in there when you don't need him, wait until you do need him. Round 7 and 8 for yellow Bloons, or by the time you get to 12 and 13, you get some sort of cam detection and some sort of group popping power. Now, ooh, what if we got super greedy? No, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. We're going to go for the Heli Palette over here. It's going to be kind of sucktastic, because if I got him up just a few seconds earlier, I would not have lost those lives. But the indecision in me, it cost me some lives, man. Oh, a life. A single life. A single solitary life right there. So one thing we're noticing here is this guy's got a boomerang start. And while that's also good, if he goes for that second banana farm, if he gets greedy with it, oh, those pink balloons are going to kill him so good. Oh, so good. Oh, he doesn't get greedy. I wanted it so bad, man. I was getting ready for it. I'm like, pokes, 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 pokes. But he doesn't. He goes for the 2-3, and that's the smart play right there. Now, we're both even on lives right now. And if you guys noticed that or not. 149 to 149. All I can say is it's getting heated in here. It's getting hot, man. Not as hot as the surface of the sun. Not as hot as the core of the sun, but maybe as hot as, like, I don't know, a pan that's been getting heated up for about 2.3 seconds. Alright, that's what we got right now. It's not hot enough to cook an egg, but it's getting there, and it'll eventually get there. It'll eventually be able to cook an egg. So to continue my story over here, guys, I cut up the wood finally. Oh, heck yeah. I was like, oh my god, I was super impressed with myself, because I used this weird saw that was kind of old and kind of gross, and I probably shouldn't have been cutting with, but I used eye protection. There you guys go. I actually protected my eyes there. I didn't want to go blind on you. Didn't want to lose my eye from a wood chip accident, and never be able to make videos again. So sad. Anyways, we're going to have to get a wizard up for round 8. I will probably do a... I'll probably do a regen white rush, though. Let's try it out. It doesn't cost that much money, you know? I mean, it's 162 bucks per 3 regen whites. And it usually causes battle energies or makes them have to build some extra stuff. And on this level especially, man, oh, baby, this is causing mass chaos for him over there. Lilyfee, Lilyfee, Lilyfee! Oh, buddy, you might die to this thing, man. Don't, oh, come on, just use that battle energy, dude. Use that battle energy. There we go. Using the battle energy. Still chasing over here. Down so many lives, the Tooth of Boomerang spot was not all that efficient. He finally gets telepod up, and he's finally going to be able to defend over there. But that caused chaos for him, man. He sold a banana farm just so he could survive. That is rough. Now, if you look at the banana farm difference between us, it's pretty darn drastic, guys. It is really drastic. He even tried a yellow rush against me, but with my lightning wizard over here, ain't getting through. Ain't getting through. It's huge, though, man. One of the biggest I've ever seen. Oh, God. Definitely one of the biggest that I've ever seen right there. Oh, man. Alright. So, but we survived it. We survived it. So I'm going to get my second wizard up. Again, I don't feel like I need more than 2 wizards in most levels. You get 2 wizards up for round 12 and 13. You feel safe. You feel good about yourself over here. Make sure they both got camo detection, because 1 wizard is not enough, sadly. One thing that I can do here, if I just really want to kill this guy, though, I would go for an all-out camo rush. And oftentimes you can just take him down. But because he's got that boomerang over there, I'm afraid of a turbocharge, and I'd rather not take the chance of him maybe getting that up in time. So we're going to play it safe. I'm just going to play it the way I think it should be played. Now, luckily, we get a tower that's fantastic for camo ceramic popping power, the Heli Pilot. So I end up having to actually not worry on round 15 very much. All this helipods got is just a little tiny bit of popping power, but he's got that ceramic popping power. It just sprays that thing and destroys it really easily. I'm actually not too afraid of all-out rushes either, to be completely honest. I think if I pop a cannon up, easily can defend pretty much any balloon rush. If I get another wizard up, I can stop those camos, especially if I get a random 3rd-tier helipod or whatever. So he's going to go for sort of like a mini rush against me. So we're going to pop in a quick cannon. Now I'm going to battle energy it, actually. Going for a pretty beefy rush right here, but we do end up defending without too many issues there. Well played, dude, keeping me busy on that one. Well played. I think he knows that, like, oh crap, he's really down on banana farms over here. He's got to make some plays if he wants to take me down. So I'm gonna get my Razor Rotos over here as well, and I'm also gonna pop in a random Moab Mala, and that should be enough to pop a Moab, even without the battle energy. Probably, I think so. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for a Moab on round 19. And that's going to hopefully force the battle energy, hopefully get ready for that big BFB rush, and just take him down with that thing. That's the plan. We'll see if we can make it happen, guys. Heck to the yeah, yeah. And then with the BFBs, normally I'm sort of afraid of those guys, but if I've got a, I've got cannons on my team, I'll easily get defend this thing. Anyway, so I cut up the wood, I started staining it, I found this dark walnut stain that I thought was really cool. And so here we go. Hopefully forcing the battle energy. And I started staining it, and staining is kind of easy, I guess, but I really just don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just winging it. I think that it makes sense. So, oh, he defends without using the battle energy? What? Really now? Well, good plays on you right there, dude. Good plays. But now you gotta defend a BFB, and that's gonna be difficult for you. I can surprisingly get an Apache Dark Tip if he, like, all out to me or something with, like, a BFB Moab Rush or something like that. I don't think he's gonna do that. I really don't think so. He might do a BFB against me, but it's unlikely. So he's selling banana farms. Gonna get some Dark Monkeys. He could go for Super Monkey Fan. Well, what? Really? You know what? All right, it's time, guys. Boom, boom, boom. 4-2. We get that 4-2 banana form. And we're still feeling good about ourselves. He might still lose over here, dude. Oh, he's going to lose, man. There's no way he can defend that. He just lily feet. Oh, you misplayed that one. You need the Super Monkey Fan Club, dude. Get the Super Monkey Fan Club. He would have been able to afford the Super Monkey Fan Club if he sold his turbocharge in the banana farm. I mean, that's like $7,000 right frickin' there. And we just demolished him. And he's not even a bad player. He's got more than a 2-1 win ratio. He's got 600,000 medallions. So great plays. Anyways, I think I'm probably going to show you guys a picture of my finished garden box once it finally gets done. But sadly, I started staining last night when it was like 4 o'clock, and that was a bad idea because it wasn't sunny out anymore, and it didn't dry, and I had to bring it in the garage, and it's drying out in the garage, and then all of a sudden I realized, oh crap, it's gonna rain tomorrow. So now I got all this like all these boards that are just like not drying at freaking all. I'm trying to stain them over here. So I'm hoping for the best. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it ends up looking okay. I even had to flip it over before it completely dried, which was kind of sad, just because I want to get it done, and I just don't care that much anymore. I'm just like, whatever, dude. Let's hope for the best. Hopefully it looks decent enough. That's all I really want. Let's hope it's decent enough. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.